The winner for the first time in 1985 and the first time in a long time. Too long to even talk about, John and Betty. This is a great day down in Texas and a great day in Canada.
He didn't have to get it up for this final 2 or 3 laps. Pancho didn't have to make the challenge. It's all over because of the little incident with Jacques Villeneuve and Bobby Rahal down at turn 1.
I can just hear Pancho muttering and murmuring underneath his breath right now and rubbing those hands together. He's going to give it a shot. He'll move to the outside of Johnny Rutherford. Now, wait a minute. What happens this time?
Carter was across the line first. Pancho Carter may have won this race.
We may have been premature. That race may have just gone to Pancho Carter. Let's wait for an official word. What happens in that case? Does the race officially begin when the leader crosses the line or when the green flag comes out? Has Pancho Carter won?
I never saw a green flag. I never saw a green flag. I don't know whether the race ever got into a green situation again.
What an interesting question, because there was no green, it was checker. And I don't know that the final chapter has yet to be written. Anything from kart timing and scoring, are they saying?
I'm sure Johnny Caples and Rick Gallis will be down there consulting the little rule book to see who's right on this. But Pancho Carter did take the line first. He did take the checkered flag.
Absolutely astounding. Absolutely. We do not know, as of this moment, officially, who the winner of this race is. Johnny Rutherford looking around, looking toward victory lane. Pancho Carter looking toward victory lane. Kart officials are pushing Pancho, or pointing the direction for Pancho to go to victory lane, and now we have 2 guys trying to get into 1 parking space. That has happened to me so many times.
Well, Carter
Johnny Rutherford is now being told from kart scoring that he is the winner. Well, and now the handshake's coming out, and Johnny Rutherford, the crew beginning to jump around, is apparently going to celebrate those spoils of victories that Bill Elliott did a week ago. And the checkered flag is coming up. Here comes Jacques Villeneuve uphill underneath the Beatrice Bridge, looking for checkered flag, crossing the start-finish line. The dual unfurled checkered comes out, and Jacques Villeneuve has won for the very first time in his career a kart PPG IndyCar race. A big moment for the likable Canadian. He's a guy who's cut in the mold. The fist of power comes out of the cockpit. He is cut in the mold of Mario Andretti, and it's fitting, I guess, that Jacques would win here today. But Gary Lee is down in victory circle.
I don't think I have ever seen a happier winner. Our congratulations. And the toughest time of the day was actually maneuvering the car into victory lane.
Well, I guess because the car worked well all the time on the racetrack. The worst time was when it started to get wet with the dry tire. And then after that, the car was just marvelous all day.
We had alluded earlier to your practice times at Cleveland in the rain when you were very, very fast. So obviously you work well in the rain.
Well, the car worked well, so it's easy to go along with it.
We saw a number of altercations throughout the competition. Did at any time you get close to any of those?
Well, yes, I did touch somebody in the back. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Brabham. I'm not sure. I was just close on the braking. I did slide, and I touched my front wing on his rear tire. I'm not sure if it's Brabham, another car. And that was the only close call I had.
There's the checkered flag, the rainbow, and the pot of gold for Mike Mosley, who streaks across the finish line, winner of the Phoenix 150. Mike blew the clutch out the day before trying to qualify. For this reason, he started last. And now, while pulling into victory lane, the water pump on his Authy Eagle gave out. But all the parts lasted long enough to give him his first championship win in 4 years. And he was a very happy boy.
53-year-old Dick Simon, driver, owner, teacher of younger drivers, oldest man in the race. He's never made the top 10.
Justin Wilson maybe needed a miracle. He got it on lap 226. The magic is back for Dale Coyne Racing and Justin Wilson as Wilson wins the Firestone 550 at Texas Motor Speedway. Graham Rahal winds up second. Ryan Briscoe is third.
Graham Hill becomes the first rookie to win at Indy in nearly 40 years. Jim Clark takes second.
I've sort of broken the rookie name now, but naturally I'm very pleased. I think I had a very uneventful run. I had a little bit of oversteer, and it was a little bit weavy on the braking, which stopped me from overtaking people when I wanted to. But apart from that, the car ran beautifully.
Well, it looks like they're working on the back of the car, and what this will mean, Tom will have to start at the rear of the field.
Sneva is out in front. Gary Bettenhausen in number 46 is actually in third position, a lap down, and Rick Mears in car number 1 is in fourth place, also 1 lap down. The white flag, one more lap, 1 more mile to go for Tom Sneva.
And there is Judd Phillips, who has watched his driver, Tom Sneva, start this race in the back of the pack and work his way all the way to the front. With 1 more mile to go, he's coming down for the checkered flag.
So Tom Sneva with clear sailing ahead through the 3rd turn, heading for the 4th turn, and then only a short piece of straightaway. His wife Sharon watching. The checkered flag is out. Tom Sneva has won the Phoenix 150.
Tom, I think it was 1977. The last time this happened, I know you got to feel good.
Oh, we really do. You know, it's been a while, and, you know, I just don't know what to say. It was just a...
And here's Sharon in here for a victory kiss.
The guys worked hard all year. We've been, you know, didn't have as much money as some of the guys, but I'm real happy for Jerry Connell and the Sugar Ripe team, Judd Phillips, Paul, Gary, all the guys, Charlie. I mean, we started the race with only 1 gear and got some luck and missed all the wrecks, and...
That was the question. When you started out at the very back, you made the bonsai drive. During the red flag, were you able to correct the situation, we understand?
We definitely were, and it definitely helped us out, but I only had first gear. The shifting linkage broke and fell on the ground, and we were able to weld it up at the red flag, and it definitely made a difference.
I got a feeling that this party's going to last for a while.
Well, I don't know. We're happy for it. We just hope the next one doesn't come so far down the road.
All right. Congratulations again, Tom.
Thank you.
Here's